gentlemen, Timmy Dwyer. This next driver, starting 18th, comes to us from Utica, New York, driving the number 28, the Rocket, Randy Glenski. Starting 17th from Genoa, New York, driving the Finch's Logging and Trucking number 56. Put your hands together for Pat Ward. 16 starter in the lineup, driving the Queen's Machine, number 78M, Maynard Barrett. 15 starter from Johnstown, New York, number 10% is Johnny Kolar. Going 14th in the lineup from Charleston, New York, driving the 1Z is Ray Zepkin. 13th starter is the 13 out of Manchester, Vermont, Frank Horde Sr. 12th starter, driving car number 57 out of Davenport is Seth Gano. Out of Amsterdam, New York, the 11th starter. Flag coming down, and it's the legend, Louis Lazaro, streaking out to the number 1 spot. Second place race belongs to the 26 of Dave Camara. By sign, Dave Rowan has a tandem off the number 4 corner and charging down the right. Fourth place race belongs to the 20 of City Hanson. And we got 3 cars together out there, turn number 4. It's going to be. I know a lot of you fans out there are pulling for Lou Lazaro, and he's standing on the gas now, and he brings the modified field to life. Off the corner they come, and down the stretch they run. On the inside, it's Camara challenging Lazaro for the lead. They get tied up, and look at this, Jack's on the attack, and he simply drives by the pair going to turn. Jack Johnson off the number 4 corner. Lazaro tag along with the ride for him down the front stretch. Trombley steps out to position number 4, and Hansen's back to 5th now. 6th on the speedway is the 11 behind the cockpit. As they come swinging to their front stretch, Johnson's on a tear. Down to turn 1 and run. Third on the speedway. Jeff Trombley rides 4th on the speedway. Battle for 5th now as Tony Pepicelli drives by the 20 of the Hacksaw, Kenny Hansen. Hansen now finds himself back there in position number 6 as they come hard into the whole stretch. 3 wide, is up the number 4 corner as they go turn it down to turn number 1. And Trombley comes out and down the backstretch they run, and Trombley now the second place racer on the backstretch. Camara and the 4 of Lazaro still hooked up in battle between turns 3 and 4. Charging down the front stretch they go. Camara on the inside of Lazaro grabs the number 3 spot. Back to the 5th spot at the 11th point. As they charge down headlong to turn number 3. Off the number 4 corner, it's the Bobar Service 12B of Jumpin, Jack Johnson. Second place racer now belongs to the 21K of Jeff Trombley, 3rd on the speedway. The other way on. Bobby Savoy is backed around in between turn 3 and 4. The field rumbles back to life in turns 3 and 4, and they stand on the gas. And here come the modifieds. Turn 1, they run, and Johnson simply steps on the gas and drives away from the field. Trombley not able to keep up with him on this turn. But Camara is right there, and he'll challenge for the number 2 spot. Way down on the inside, turn number 4. Trombley a bit out of shape. And Camara reels him in. himself in the 11J car. Backstretch now, Pat Ward makes a move on the 4 of Louis Lazaro, and Lazaro is drifting back through the pack now to the 6th spot. Backstretch they run now. All three to the 12B of Jumpin Jack Johnson. Now the backstretch they run. Trombley rides in a comfortable 2nd position. 3rd on the speedway right now is the 26 of Dave Camara, and 4th is the 11 of Tony Pepicelli. 5th place now is Pat Ward. Ward is gaining ground quickly. 6th on the speedway, the 4 of Louis Lazaro. 2nd line, the 1 of Queens in there for Rocky Luigi Munch. Here's your leader swinging off turn number 4. It's Jumpin Jack Johnson. Trombley trying to reel him in that number 2 spot. Third on the speedway, 26 of Dave Camara, 4th is Pepicelli. Ford, he's gaining ground rapidly now. 6th on the speedway is Louis Lazaro. 7th is the 01 of Wade. 8th now is the 28 of Randy Lindsay. Turn 4, here comes the leader, Jack Johnson, set a blistering pace as lap 12 goes down to the record book. 21J of Jeff Trombley is right there, number 2 spot. 3rd is Camara, 4th is Tony Pepicelli. Trombley trying to reel him in as they head down to turn number 1. There in the 3rd spot, Pepicelli rides 4th, Ward is 5th. 6th is Louis Lazaro, 7th on the speedway is the 01 of Wade. 28 of Kenny Hansen. And rounding out the top 10 on the speedway is the 18 of Bobby Barron. They are setting a blistering pace out there in the speedway. Johnson closing in on lap traffic. Eric Shaw off the pace badly here in turn number 4. And he's pushing out of the flag. Johnson standing on the gas. Yellow lights come on for Eric Goss, 41. The Midtown Automotive entry has rolled to a stop in the home stretch. Pace quickens on the backstretch. Green flag will be let loose right now. And they stand on the gas, and the modifieds come to life once again between turns 3 and 4. Johnson is hammered down and bringing the field down to turn 1. Backstretch they run now. Johnson's got the lead now. Here comes the 26 of Camara. He has come to life, and that car is just rambled on by the 21J of Jeff Trombley. Trombley senses the trouble now and puts the right rear against the cushion and slams on the gas to reclaim the number 2 spot. Wide Hansen, 26 of Camara tries to gain ground on the Trombley 21J. Tony Pepicelli with a good seat for the action back there in the number 4 spot. The 4 of Louis Lazaro. Backstretch they run now, and Johnson stretched out his lead to almost a full straightaway. And the 12B is wound for sound tonight. Trombley right there, the number 2 spot. 3rd on the speedway. Pepicelli. 5th place on the speedway to 56 of Pat Ward. 6th is the 01 of Matt Wade. As they get going down the backstretch through turns 3 and 4, Johnson brings it to life once again. And that Bobar service car is really humming. That'll keep up with the 21 Camara simply flying high on the backstretch. And we've got a new second place racer in the form of the Camaro Slate Products car. And Camaro now has the number 2 spot. Trombley right there in the number 3 position. Fourth on the speedway is the 11th, Tony Pepitelli. Warren races fifth on the speedway. Latest fourth in. Through turns 3 and 4, Johnson opens up the gap once again. Camaro unable to reel him in. Third place race belongs to Jeff Trombley and the 11th day of Tony Pepitelli. Yellow flag is out. Yellow lights on around the speedway. Ruby Skull, please meet someone at the front gate. It's an emergency. Ruby Skull. Southbury Chevrolet Geo pace car. He's off at turn 3, and the field picks up the pace. Modifieds coming to you off corner number 4. Johnson, hammer down, bringing the modifieds down the home stretch. Turn 1 there on, and Johnson goes right back to the point. And business as usual for the 26th of Dave Camaros. He chases at 12B down the full length of the backstretch. Third place race right now belongs to the Altair Audio's 21J of Jeff Trombley. And we got one in the wall in the backstretch, and it looks like the Rocket. Middle of the pack right now. 10% is next in line with the Subway Sub Shops entry, and that is Johnny Kolar. Mike Carabino is number 28, right off his back deck. The 22 of David Lake, having a rough night here tonight. 13 of Frank Horde is next in line with the Horde Mobile. Then the Ron Allen 2 down, 8 remain, and Johnson brings the 12B to life by simply standing on the gas. Right now he seems to be driving away from the 26. Off on the high side of the speedway, and Dave Camaro coming to life now, chasing down Johnson on the backstretch. Turn 3, they're on down to 21J of Trombley, racing back there in the number 3 spot. Fourth on the speedway is Pepitelli. He's got Pat Ward coming to him like gangbusters. Challenging on the outside. And now Jimmy's on his hair, and Dwyer steps up to the number 5 spot on the speedway. Just ahead of him in the 4th spot is Tony Pepitelli, and the 1A is flying on the outside. Coming back to the home stretch now, and Jack Johnson leads him down. We'll have 24. The 21 of Jack. Fourth is Tony Pepitelli's 11J car. The 1A is right there, and Dwyer's in the cockpit, wrestling that modified around. Front stretch there on 25 down and 5 to go. Off to turn 2 there on 26 of Camaros right there. Third spot on the speedway is the 21J of Jeff Trombley. Fourth is Tony Pepitelli, and the 1A of Dwyer is coming to him. As the race goes on, Jimmy Dwyer seems to get faster. Down through 22. Yellow lights come on around the speedway. The 22 of David Leif has come to a stop. And last week we saw Jack Johnson have rough luck, and Leif went on for the win, and now it's the total opposite. Leif's crew will have to go to work. Get him out there to maintain some of the points. So the Leif gang goes to work over there at the end of the pit road. The wrench is running, and they're changing the right rear tire. Johnson is the leader. Camara on the back deck. Trombley is third. Fourth is Pepicelli. Fifth place now is Timmy Dwyer with the Smith & Sons contracting car. Pat Ward rides sixth on the speedway. Matt Wade is next in line with the North Country Sport and Power 01 machine. Then the 20th, Kenny Hansen. Next in line, the 18th, the Bobar service car with Jack Johnson on board. Ready to fire up the big block motor as they charge to turn number 3. As they ramble off the number 4 corner, Johnson steps on the gas and brings them out of flight. Camara testing out the fight on the top side of the speedway. Dwyer battling with the 11 of Tony Pepicelli. Side by side, Dwyer's rim ride through turns 3 and 4. Pepicelli giving him a good fight for the number 4 spot. Dwyer pulls it off in the home stretch. Backstretch clear on now, wheeling down to turn number 3. Johnson has opened up the lead once again. 27 laps down. As they come to the start-finish line, it's going to be 28 down and 2 to go for Jumpin' Jack Johnson. Right there on the number 2 spot is the 22 Camara. Third on the speedway is Trombley. It's Dwyer Glow. The 21K of Trombley. They charge down the backstretch. Dwyer's car has come to life, and he's now challenging for the number 3 spot on the speedway. As they come to the home stretch, white flag is out. One more circuit around for Jumpin' Jack. Trickles out at the 26 and William Camara. But here comes Dwyer. Timmy Dwyer making a move for the number 3 spot on the backstretch. Side by side, and he'll keep the hammer down through turns 3 and 4. The win will go to Johnson as he crosses the finish line. Second spot is Camara. Hanging on for third is Trombley. Dwyer and fifth is Tony Pepicelli. And here he is, the 12B. Still feels strange to say that, but he's out of the car now. I can hear you, race fans. Like, welcome to Victory Lane. And here's Jumpin' Jack Johnson. Jack, congratulations on yet another spectacular win. Good job out there.
Well, thanks. I'm with a new race team this year, and I'll tell you, we're off to a pretty good start at all the racetrack. We had a little bad luck early, but looks like the car's going to be pretty good for us this year. I'd like to thank Jim Bobar and the whole race team. They did a heck of a job this winter putting this race car together, and I look to have forward to having a good year this year.
Going after another track title this year, Jack, or is that the farthest thing from your mind? You just take them one night at a time?
Right now, it's the farthest thing from my mind. We're going to take one night at a time. You know, these guys here really run real hard. It's going to be a tough year. There's a lot of competition here this year, and it'll probably go right down to the wire again, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure it will, and I'm sure you'll be in the thick of things once again. Congratulations, Jack.
Thanks.
We appreciate you being here. We think you put on a great show.
Sponsors only.
And now we get the folks from Central National Bank in here for their Victory Lane ceremony. Get some photos with Jack Johnson. And as we get ready to roll with our Sportsman event, we'll turn it back upstairs.
Okay, everybody smile and look at the camera. Okay. Thank you very much, sponsor. Jack by himself. Okay.
Second on the field, the 69, Brian Boris. Third on the field, the 157 is Joel Wilson. Fourth on the field, the S20 of Frank Horde. Fifth on the field, the 02, Jim Sporbeck. Starting sixth, the 30 of George Audi. Seventh, the 122 of Billy Gray. Eighth, the 65 of Bob Anderson. Ninth on the field, the 23, John McCollum. 10th on the field, the 50, Craig Beeler. 11th on the field, the 76 of Alvin Palmer. Starting 12th, the 3A, Rick Oxett. 13th, the T31 from Johnstown, Drew Fallis. 14th on the field, 72, Eric Ariel. 15th on the field, the 17 from Gloversville, Tim Clemens. 16th on the field, number 18, Ron Constantino. 17th on the field, the 32 of Jumpin.